Hey everybody, hope you're well. Coming to you today to update you of everything that's kind of happening in our life and the life of our church. If you've been tracking along, and I know you have, on the story and the journey of Slow City, man, what a ride. What a ride the past 6 months specifically has been. If you remember, early May, we were given notice to move out of Laurel Lane and had to scramble and pray and hope and connect with everybody and moved into Broad Street. We've been at Broad Street for the past couple months. The ownership there has been so generous, and our time at Broad Street is coming to a close. We have, this is a Sunday that I'm recording this, but we have 2 Sundays left at Broad Street. And so we have been praying and seeking and asking and knocking and connecting with people and asking God to open a door for us, for our church. It's about to be 6 years old, to find a next step, a new facility to gather in. And I am sitting on location at the place that we are going to be moving to. Taylor Gym was built in 1954 in San Luis Obispo. It sits on top of the high school kind of complex and is a part of the San Luis Coastal Unified School District. They have been incredible, an incredible partner of Slow City, have bent over backwards to help us, and we're excited to announce that we are going to be moving here to 1500 Lizzie Street starting on August 10th. It's going to be a little bit of a new season for us because we're going to be setting up and tearing down every Sunday. And so whether it's morning services, evening services, things happening throughout the day on Sunday, it'll be set up and tear down, but there's a lot of good to look forward to. It's an incredible space. It's city central. There's tons of room for kids. We're going to be also renting a multi-purpose facility with rooms for nursery, pre-K, elementary school, special needs. There's a ton of parking, and it just presents to us a unique opportunity to do ministry in an even more unique way. And so look forward to that. I know if you're local in SLO or the surrounding cities, make sure you Google where 1500 Lizzie Street is ahead of time. There's going to be signage that day. And I just wanted to share with you that and through relationships and connection and the character, honestly, of our church and the reputation of Slow City Church, people in the city are bending over backwards to helping us, and specifically with San Luis Coastal. And so be looking forward to that. 2 more weeks at Broad Street, and then we move to Lizzie, all right? Also, you have to know that with the move out of Broad Street, we're also looking for new offices. Once we find that new office space, and we're really, really close, we're going to be moving all of our office and midweek programming to that space. We still want to continue to be generous in our city, to be people who are Jesus-centered, who are growing more like Jesus. And so we still want to host women's Bible studies, men's coffee groups, men's ministry, young adult, college age, student ministry programming, all of those things. And so we're really close to finding that office space here in the city. As always, man, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us. This story is so unique and so incredible. It's not, again, I've said this maybe on every video, but this is not the story one would write, but it's the story that we get to live. And I think that what God is doing in our local church here is speaking to kind of a movement that I'm seeing that needs to kind of happen culturally. If I can soapbox for a minute, I think American Christianity has grown a little too comfortable and a little too reliant on that comfortability and kind of that consumeristic, American consumeristic approach. And God's doing something really unique here with a little bit of uncomfortability, a lot of uncomfortability. And that discomfort is really good for us. And it's growing our faith and it's growing our community. And it's been really cool to see how God is reaching people with real hope through all of this transition and all this change. So this is the next step in our journey. This isn't the forever place. We're still aggressively pursuing that. But we believe that God is doing something unique here and is going to bless people in this city and in cities all over the world through our example. And so we're going to continue to be salt and light. We're going to continue to rely on Jesus, to live the way of Jesus and not not the way of anyone else or any other cultural movement. We're going to trust Jesus and walk with him and be compassionate and generous and people of truth and grace and mercy. And we're going to be together in it. And so if you're local, invite everyone you know to August 10th, because we're going to have church here at 1500 Lizzie Street, Taylor Gym. That night, we're going to kind of seal our spot here and do an all-church worship night in the gym. And then we have a meal packing event, and we're just going to roll into the fall with a ton of joy and hope and anticipation. If you're not local, be praying for us, be watching, be following the journey. We love you guys so much. Can't tell you how grateful we are for you. And so I'm up here right now. I'm just going to tell you, it's probably one of the best views in the city. If you can you can't probably see behind me, but gorgeous view of Madonna, and can't wait to actually be here with you on August 10th. So 2 more weeks at Broad Street, Lizzie Street. I'm rambling, but I'll see you here on August 10th at Taylor Gym, right there, 1954. It's going to be good. Peace.